Early in the morning, an elderly man in an elegant green coat and white hat entered the store. He wanted to buy an expensive wallet as a present for his son. Having chosen the item, he did not want to take the box, but simply put the wallet into the pocket of his raincoat. Since it was starting to rain, the old man decided to take a shortcut through the courtyards. On the way, he came across a group of young guys whose appearance was giving off bad vibes. Seeing the man, one of them approached and pushed him. The old man fell, and a new purse flew out of his pocket. The hooligans quickly picked it up and ran away. When the old man rose to feet, he found out that his expensive clothes were very dirty. Besides, he started looking more like a beggar from the street. But because he was very busy that day, he didn't have time to go home to change. He went straight to the luxury car dealership and resolutely opened the huge glass door. There he began to inspect the cars. The junior manager of the salon saw a strange visitor and wanted to get rid of him immediately. However, the senior manager stopped him. All employees were watching with laughter as an old man in dirty wet clothes was staring at expensive cars. When he approached the Rolls-Royce Phantom and opened its door, the senior manager lost his patience and hurried to get the arrogant old man out of the salon. The man tried to explain everything to the staff, but no one wanted to listen to him. They just threw him out. The employees were watching from the window as the man took out his phone and called someone. After 20 minutes, two expensive cars drove up to the salon. The elegantly dressed man who came out of them first talked with the beggar old man and then entered the salon. They said they wanted to buy the same Phantom. The managers immediately rushed to do paperwork. However, when only a couple of signatures remained to be put, the same dirty old man entered the salon again. One of the managers rushed to stop him so that he would not scare the customers, but the man did not let him do it. It turned out that the old man was the owner of a thriving business, and he was the real buyer of the Rolls-Royce car. The salon staff didn't know what to say. They didn't recognize the rich customer who just had a bad day. They immediately began to apologize, but the businessman simply raised his hand and they fell silent. Then he called someone again. Since the man did not make a scandal, the employees felt that the unpleasant situation was forgotten, but they were wrong. Soon the owner of the salon called them. He informed his employees that they were fired as they lacked professionalism towards the customer.